So Wellness with Erin Supinsky and Thomas Harris. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
Great, how are
Good.
you?
Good. Did you trek through the snow, or what's going on out there?
It is cold.
Yeah.
It is freezing and a lot of snow out there.
Yeah. And I was going to ask you, you got to watch the pugs when you let them outside because their paws get a little...
That's if you can get them outside. That's the struggle. They know what's happening out there. They don't want anything to do with it.
No, they don't.
Nope.
All right, so, earlier this week it was Blue Monday, the most depressing day of the year. The December bills were coming in,
Sure.
it's cold, there's various reasons. But Christmas, post-Christmas, people that don't want to get into, buying next Christmas, there's some things people can do this month. And they need to know what about their financial status.
They need to check their credit report. Make sure they're good.
Okay.
They're set up for success. Yes, because if they don't, they're really setting their whole entire year off on the wrong foot.
What problems can occur if you don't ever check it?
So there could be errors on there. There
Okay.
could be fraud. And it's a big thing. Somebody gets your social security number and pulls out a loan or takes out anything that could be fraudulent. It's on your credit report, so it could hurt you. They could just skip out on paying those bills, and if you just miss one payment, you could lose 50 to 70 points on your
Wow.
Yes.
There's some misconceptions, I think, about checking your credit report. I think some people think, well, every time you check, it's going to ding your credit report and lower your score.
Depends on the way you check it. There's two different ways. So it's a soft pull and a hard pull. I think of it as kind of like a grade point average. So when you're doing a hard pull, I can see your whole transcript. If you get a soft pull, I can only see your GPA. I can't see that you got like a D in English or an E in Spanish. So
Why were you looking at me?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe in Spanish.
Yeah, possibly.
Possibly. Let's talk a little bit about wire scams. First, what is a wire?
Yes, a wire is a way of sending any amount of money very quickly, very easily, and securely to another person. So from bank to bank,
Okay.
I could send money directly to Tommy just through the bank, not have to pull out any cash, not have to mess with checks or any transfer services, and just wire funds there.
Okay.
So
Is Venmo technically a wire?
it is not. No, it is
Okay.
a funds transfer, but it
Okay.
is not a wire. It doesn't
Okay.
go through the same channels.
Okay.
Remember that time we bought that thing in Texas had to send a wire?
I do remember that.
Oh my
We had
God.
to find a Western Union.
Yes.
No, it wasn't Western Union. We had to go to the bank and everything. And then the other bank, it never got here.
Oh, it's a pain in the butt to sometimes when
Yeah.
you're in a different state
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to do it. It's calling up the institution.
Right.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Yep, wire instructions are very specific, and it's really important to
Okay.
get those right as well to make sure your money goes exactly where you need it to
Okay.
go. And one way to protect yourself as well, if someone is trying to defraud you or take advantage of you and get you to send a wire to a different place, a lot of times if you are, for example, purchasing a home and you have wire instructions in a lot of those cases because it's a very large transaction and they want it to be secure, they want it to be quick, and wires are guaranteed funds as well. So you send the wire. But sometimes if a bad actor has access to, for example, the company's email address, they may try and send you alternate wire instructions and try to get you to change where you're going to send that money. And so anytime someone tries to change something you've already set up is a really big red flag. Businesses run into that as well.
What are some common wire scams that are out there right now, Erin?
Yeah, it's very common in a lot of different scams, actually. We see it really with romance scams. We see it with tech support scams, which is where somebody is able to get to your computer and convince you maybe you've got a virus or something's really catastrophically wrong with your computer. You should move your money to make sure it's safe. We also see it with like lottery scams. For example, you may be told you have to pay taxes on your lottery winnings before you receive them. You should pay it by wire. It's fast and it's easy.
Yeah, you didn't win the lottery.
No.
You did not.
No, you'll know if you won.
Is it a sign when they say they want you to send a wire? I mean, typically we're all, we'll send you a check. We'll give you our credit card number. We'll pay in a normal way. A wire, it's like you got to go, you got to pay, you got to get all the numbers. I mean, it's just it's a cluster.
Yep. While it is normal for some things, some kinds of transactions you do, it's not normal for a lot of situations. So you can Also pay attention to other red flags you might see, like a big sense of urgency. I need you to send this now. Don't ask questions. Or keep me on the phone with you while you're at the bank. Or trying to give you different reasons to tell the bank employees why you're sending a wire, because they know what questions we're going to ask and they kind of know how to work around that. And so if they can keep you on the phone, they can convince you to listen to them.
Yeah, to your point, Bart, if you're not used to doing the wire transfers and then you all of a sudden have to do one, you're pretty easy to fall victim because you assume what you're doing is correct.
Yep, and wires are very enticing for bad actors because it's really hard to get that money back in a lot of cases too. Once you send it, they're very quick to get it out of that account and it's gone.
Yeah, and like you said, if you're going state by state or even country to country, I mean, you don't even know if you're going to be able to get a hold of somebody. So yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah, big trouble.
Back to the credit report. So we pull the credit report, we look at it. What are the things what kinds of problems show up that people don't expect?
So sometimes there's a loan out there that you forgot about that you missed a payment. Sometimes they're really old, or sometimes a credit card closes out that you thought you still had. If you don't use your credit card that you had with somebody for 2 years, it goes dormant and they close it out.
Really?
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to, if you forget about it, some of these credit cards you've had for a long, long time, so it may close it out and hurt your credit report.
Tommy, have you ever been at a dinner where people are going around the table telling everyone their credit score?
I have been, and it's crazy. I don't know why.
What is with that?
I don't know why. It's like kind of a flex.
It is, yeah. What's your credit score anyway?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Something you don't need to know.
Oh, it's a thing. The young folks, they do this.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you throw your credit card down and it's like a credit card roulette.
Yeah.
Some people do that with their credit
They
score.
do. They want people to know.
Yeah.
If they have a good one, they're proud of it.
Oh, it's showing off.
Yeah.
It is showing off, yes.
It's showing
That's
off.
a flex, Bart.
All right, so you check the, yeah, I know the Gen Z terms.
Sure.
So you check your credit report. How is that protecting you? Just by checking it?
It protects you because your credit score is your life. Your insurance rates dictate from your credit score.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Interest rates, everything that you're going to pay, as long as your credit score is higher, you can save thousands. If it's lower, you're going to pay.
What's a good score?
We think of an A+ score as 750 and above.
Okay.
Yep. The most you can have is an 850. It's really hard to get up to that 850 mark because you need 11 years of good history to get to that point.
Now, there's different credit reporting agencies too, so there are different numbers.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure it out because there's 3 different bureaus: TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, and each one has their different scores. And each bureau actually has three different metrics, so it's kind of hard to tell you exactly your score without pulling it. We kind of do some rough numbers, and you can pull it from freeannualcreditreport.com, and it'll give you a soft pull.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good to know. We want to hang on to our money.
That's right, we do.
Yes.
And if you ever have any questions, ask. And I think the bank, the credit union, they're on the lookout for when someone's being scammed. So cooperate with them too.
Yes, we want your money to stay in your pocket.
Yeah. Thanks to Erin Supinsky and Thomas Harris with Fraud Fighters and Financial Wellness from American One Credit Union. More of the morning show right after this.